Get sorted out.
And we're speeding.
Hey everybody, I'm here with another educational series on filmmaking and cinematography for Get Sorted Out. It is a little hot in here. We got a lot of studio lights kicking. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna take this sucker off and get comfortable. My goal here today is to just go through a few top tips that's gonna help you shoot better videos and so that you can really call yourself a cinematographer. So the first one I wanna go over is camera movement. You know, a lot of people put the camera right on the sticks and just don't touch it. That's it, walk away. Handheld's another great thing you can do. There's no need to just lock the camera down. Put the camera handheld, move it around. There's a lot of great devices you can use as well. So locked off is no good. Let's get the camera out there, let's get it moving. Now another great tip here is 2 cameras. What that second camera can do is cover more of the scene. So for example, I'm here talking. If I were to flub a line, you could cut around that. Another good tip here, and it's an easy one, is a shallow depth of field. And what does that do for a filmmaker on a budget? It takes the set, you can adjust where you want your focus line in a shallow depth of field. And now we're gonna move on to another one. If you're using lights and you've got a 3-point lighting system, this works great for, you know, action scenes, and it also works great for interview. Key light, a fill light, and then a backlight that separates us from the background. So there you can see, that's just the key light. Now let's go ahead and take a look at just the fill light and turn the key light off. Oh, come on. Okay, great. Now let's see these two together. Perfect. And then the most important one here is the backlight. Perfect. Now that one's gonna give us a nice little, there we have it. Another tip for you is the rule of thirds, and that comes in with framing. How do you want to frame things? What you want to do is you want to break up the frame into thirds, both vertically and horizontally. So if you were to draw lines through there, you know, just like I can see there, I've got thirds. And it is more visually pleasing, and that's proven by a lot of statistics, that if you put your subject on the third line, or you put them on those intersecting points where those 2 third lines meet, that's really as good as it gets right there. You get that going and you've got your 3 lights happening, you're guaranteed a creative shot. So just be thinking about those third lines. Draw that out. Some of your cameras actually put up the third lines, and you know, get your subject right at it. Get them off the center. You know, get creative with it. I would. Yep, right about there. See how I'm on one of the intersecting dots on the thirds? And the creative analysis does show that putting things in these key points, and there's other data points that they're working on as well, the rule of 8ths, the rule of 16ths, but that can get really complex. And okay, one more tip for us today, and then I'll wrap it up. And what else do I want to say? Cheers, see you on the next one.
Now you're all sorted out.